has not released there. And Chong Ma, ever alert, picks it up, taps it, goes, and it looks like he's over in the corner. The man's brilliant. China 5, Korea 0.
First round match scored by China, number 12, Ma Chong.
And that came from a very nice quick tap. Looks like China will be going fast and hard.
Very difficult conversion of his own try. That's mistimed that one, so 5-0 after a minute and a half. He's lovely to watch, Mahjong. Got all-round skill set, and there he's restarted with a perfect restart. Chasing players can't get up for it though, and now Korea have a shot. This is the man with the wheels, number 7, Jong Yon-sik. Going back, good covering his Fen. Unfortunate there, Kim Hyun-soo went in to, he'd won the ball actually, but then fumbled it as he was over the player on the ground. So it'll be a scrum to China. Jang was waiting for there. It was set, looked solid. He held off, and the referee said, "That's enough." Can they work Jong into some space? Good ball and all tackle. Kim Hyun-soo. Kokolar's on the outside here. Can he be put away from Kim Sung-soo? No, he looks on the inside and puts Kim Jong-min under the posts. Looked like he had gone the wrong way there, but he knew what he was doing. The powerful sender, and they strike back with 5 of their own. Takes a quick conversion, it's good. So South Korea in the lead now, 7 points to 5. First try for Kim.
That was a great line, taking in 3 players, 4 players, and then having him come through on the inside cover far too late.
Seen some good skills from Kim Sung-soo already in this tournament. That time he was the deliverer. Work from Jang. China just over the shoulder. Here goes Jong. Didn't want to give him too much space. He's not held. Over he goes, and referee's on hand to say try. What was that, 30 seconds?
He'll be very pleased with that one. Great pickup. Good leg work.
Nicely finished.
A bit of gymnastics in there.
Yeah, pike position. Coming from a mistake, just a ball chucked at the shoulder. Player. There's Johnny Gillett, the strength and conditioning coach out there for Korea. Up until 6 months ago, Korea didn't even have a strength and conditioning program. They just thought they'd get in the gym and do a few sprints every now and then. It would be good enough, but Johnny Walter said, no, no, no. And he spent a good part of this year just getting his players fit and in condition for rugby. And we can probably start seeing that paying off now. You can start to see it in the Rugby Championship. 15s. Here come China though now. They've got some talent of their own, including this big man, Gao Bing, big athlete. He's been overrun there by the Koreans. This is Kim. Good determined effort by him. Here's Kolkulad. Kim Jong-min. Quick hands. Jong, the try scorer, pulls it in, secures it. Chinese trying to hold it up off the ground, but it goes down now. Jong's fishing in there. Just can't get in there. And that's very good work from Feng Wenru. A one-man wrecking machine there. Disrupts 3 Koreans on the ball. And he's won himself a well-deserved penalty there to relieve some pressure. Here goes Gao. Just gets that back in field. Chen chucks it over the top now. It's all over the place at the moment. Gao again. Now after the hooter, Chen comes away with it. Can they give it out to their danger man, Chong Man? No, they don't have to. Straightening up nicely is Liu Zhongqiu. And right on the hooter there. Looks like China are going to level it up at 12 all.
Unfortunately, 5 South Koreans couldn't make it back after the penalty was given. China got a massive head start. Nobody could stop him.
Chong Ma with the extras, so it is indeed tied up at 12 all at half time. It's as close as we thought it would be. 2 tries apiece.
There you see it, quick tap. Great continuity play there, offloading, not getting sucked in at breakdown. Two players back there to try and stop him, but great show and go.
So some good tries in the first half, and actually, did he miss the conversion? No. Scoreboard in the stadium's just been updated. 12 all it is at half time. Should be some fireworks in the second half in the pool of death. This game especially important because 3 good teams in this pool. Pool A. Only 2 can go through. Yep.
And to initiatives for the community, such as the Cheer on the Hong Kong Rugby Team campaign earlier this year. On a global level, the bank continues to support Sevens Rugby through its title sponsorship of the World Rugby Sevens Series. Thank you, HSBC.
Okay, 7 minutes remaining for an all-important victory for these 2 sides. A victory here is crucial to the outcome of this pool A. With Japan, the other heavyweight in their pool, and Singapore making up the numbers. Here come Korea then. There goes Jang Song Min is on, the danger man, the weapon off the bench. He's brought on for the second stanza. And there's his other partner in crime, Andre Colquillard. And those two teaming up together. Look at the high fives. The dynamic duo have given Korea an instant advantage in this match. Straight from the kickoff. That's what you expect from your big name players. 2 tries for Andre. And Kim Nam-uk to have a crack off his left. Can't get it right though, and the margin stays at 5. 17-12. China would be in the driving seat if they were to win this after beating Japan. And some big games in the final round today. Japan versus Korea, Hong Kong versus Sri Lanka in the final round of men's games. The restart's a deep one, and Jiang goes back for it. Now it's them with some work to do to stay in this match. No advantage. Big man Gao Bing, number 3, leaves the field for China. Got some big runs. They take it right to danger man Zhong. He steps off the right, but covering tackle gets him. They know that if he gets a sniff, he'll be away, but he gets up off his feet. There's Jang Song Min. He'll be hard to stop from here, but he has been stopped from here. Spinning and turning and twisting and writhing goes Kim Jong-min, just millimeters short, and not keeping their feet. The Korean supporting players, and here come China. Oh, it looks like a card here, a double blast. Not rolling away there, and off he goes. Sick. So China will have 2 minutes to capitalise on Zhong's absence, and they'll need to take advantage. They've got 3 minutes to overcome this 5-point deficit. Here come Korea, just over the 10-metre mark, playing with 6 players. There's Jiang, off the left, off the right. Supporting players straight to ground again, and that's unfortunate, stopping momentum. And here come China. Zhong Can they finish this off? And that's good defence there, getting in the road and just disrupting things there was Jiang. Probably saved a try there. Eating up the clock. fresh legs on for China at Shan Changshan. And Jong Eun-sik is back on the field for Korea. So they're back to 7. Just over 2 minutes remaining. There's Jong. Good covering tackle from Jiang Liwei. There goes Jiang Xiongmin. Okay, he still gets 10 or 15 metres out of that with someone around his legs, and here they come again. Here's Lee Jae-bok, who's on the field, the Korean 15's fullback and centre. Half a minute remaining in this match. Can Korea shut it down and take a crucial victory over China and march towards Cup quarterfinals? This is Han to Jong. Can he get the ball free? No. Ma Chong's wrapped him up and he's forced a turnover, and now China, can they go full length of the field? Can they? It looks like they're going to. Jong has got to keep him out wide. Shan, can he bring it round? He tries to, and he brings it into about 15 metres, crucially for the kick to come, as they tie it up at 17 all. Shan Chang-sung, he thinks about angling in towards the post, but Jong Eun-sik, who just had 2 minutes in the bin, had a bit of gas left in his legs and keeps him out as wide as possible. It's tied up at 17 all. He is cool as you like. Slots it to take a 2-point advantage, and there is time for a restart. What a cool customer he is. And there is the hooter. Now Korea need to regather this kick. China can win this. They're in driving seat of Pool A. Not sure what to do here. No need to panic. Chinese defence desperate to snuff this out at some point. Jiang's out wide. Here he goes. This is Jong. This guy can motor. Look at him, he's taken him on the outside. Sorry, this is Park Hang-yul coming across to get it as Lee Jae-bok, and they've won the penalty. They need to tap and go. Han to Kim. Look at this desperate Chinese defence working overtime. Have they stolen it? No. Yeah, yes, they have. And how about that, everybody? China have come to this tournament and they've nailed 2 of the big guns in their opening 2 games. With Singapore to play, looks like they are going to take out the honours for Pool A. Good effort from China, and Korea, well, they had some phases. They didn't look as sharp as they did in their opening match against Singapore in a 46-0 win. There's Ma Chong with his first try. Kim Sung-soo delivering that time to Kim Jong-min. And well, 17 points to 19. Interesting indeed. Now we shift our attention to Pool B, the easier group, you might. Andre Cole-Collard there getting his try. Here was the try that made it all even. And out onto the field now come hometown heroes Hong Kong, preparing to take on